Hello, Cancer. Today we're talking about the time frame May 4th through the 10th. We've had a lot happening, haven't we, with Beltane and the full moon all happening on the same day. It's probably left you with some feelings of finally starting to stabilize a little bit more emotional clarity, and maybe even some energy of what now? Where do I go from here? Now that the chaos is finally settling down, what would you like for me to do? Where should I go? It's also about releasing the sense of urgency, that feeling of panic, of chaos. It's kind of nice to be able to walk quietly and easily. So after the transformation of all of that comes integration. So hopefully we learned something during that time. Maybe we grew in some way and we can now integrate that into our life. All right. Let's start out right off with an oracle card, get an idea of what the reading is going to be about. Solitary, the mountain lion. The mountain lion embodies quiet power. It is time for independence, strategic action, and owning your own personal territory. There we go for that. Also, keep in mind this is not a one-on-one reading. This is for the general collective. So if something connects with you, please hold on to it. It is yours. Emotional safety with the sheep. Belonging provides calm. Shared space offers reassurance. I love the artwork on these cards. It's so cute. Right. It's funny that you got solitary and you got sheep because sheep tend to move in packs and herds, don't they? All right. Let's get started here. Take a look and see where your current energy is at. And that is the Knight of Swords coming in pretty fast and hot, a little reckless sometimes, pretty swift, bold, direct. Seven of Pentacles, preparing for the future. In the past is the Hangman, not knowing exactly what to do and taking time to look at every aspect of it. And the Seven of Cups, many, many options to choose from. Not a bad place to be. All right, let's take a look and talk a little bit more about the past things that have been going on in the past for you. Something happened, a life-altering change. Whoops. Something changed and brought about some quick movement in your life. Good fortune though, it was unexpected, but it brought some good luck, and it is something that is fated. This is destined to be in your life. This is not something that happened on accident. It is definitely something that is purposeful. It's left you feeling a little bit like you don't know where to go, what you're doing, which direction do you need to go to. So you're taking some time to just look at everything. It's letting go, it's self-sacrifice, it's looking at things through new eyes and even a different perspective, looking at the choices that you have to make or the situation that you're in from every single angle that is there. The Knight of Swords, you're feeling a little reckless, you're feeling like you want to jump, like you want to go in, but you're working on investing some time, some money into the future, but you're not quite sure exactly what that is going to be yet because there are so many options available to you that it's leading to a little confusion and a feeling of overwhelm. So let's clarify, see what we got. And the Queen of Swords is going to be connected to the Hangman and the Wheel of Fortune. The Queen of Swords is someone who is, think Ice Princess. She's a clear communicator, but she can be kind of sharp and brutally honest. She can also be a little detached, but all in all, she is very, very fair. So you may have felt kind of separated from the situation that's been happening here and pulling away from it. I'm picking up more on the detached part of the Queen of Swords and that Hangman than I am on the brutally honest or the sharp. It's more of a being detached and taking a look at things in a closer way just to make sure that you're not missing any details. The next one we've got is the Page of Wands. Exactly what you're doing. Pulling away to study, to look at things a little bit better. Um, You are definitely somebody who is enthusiastic, an adventurer, lots of ideas coming through for you. And so you're taking that time to investigate that side of the situation that you're heading into. All right, the Queen of Wands. Here we go. Queen of Wands. She is definitely the action. This is the wands are all about action, and she's confident. Doesn't mean that she's a woman. These are not gender specific, but a confident, she's a creator, takes charge, very creative and very authentic. It's a beautiful spot to be in life, to be able to be authentic and to be yourself, followed by the death card. And I'm going to say that that's probably why you're able to be authentic. You have walked through some fire here. It's the end of a cycle, and parts of your ego are lying there on the ground, dead, gone. It's over. Parts of you have changed. You have opened up a new sort of um, way of thinking. The Chariot. The Chariot with the Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands is kind of being detached and yet being curious, and things are going to start picking up momentum now. It's going to start moving a little bit faster. The choices that you make are going to need to be resolved and move and put you in a situation where you're moving forward. The King of Wands, he's the leader, the visionary. He inspires other people. So having that energy of being an inspiration to other people is beautiful. It's lovely. And the Ace of Pentacles, having the idea of something new, something that you had thought about for a very long time is starting to take root. It's being grounded. It is about maybe even farming and gardening this time of year. It's things that are moving you forward. The Six of Wands, whatever is going on with you, it is going to be a success. You have got the Six of Wands, which is a card of celebration. It is a card of accolades, of winning a prize. It's doing the job well, finishing out on top. Five of Cups, but as always, things aren't always as good as they feel. Something is missing in this picture. It's something that is lost. You see the cups that are still upright and the one that's broken, and only focusing on the things that are gone and not on what you still have. So take some time to look around you and see the things that are still a part of your life. And the Two of Wands, and that is making that decision. It's looking out over your realm, over your world, and seeing things as they are. Sometimes we look at the world and we've got everything that we could possibly want in one hand, but on the other hand is what else is out there? It's that question that I talked about earlier. What now? Where do I go from here? It's also about the emotional safety, not the emotional safety, but the solitary. The mountain lion embodies quiet power. It's time for independence, strategic action, and owning your personal territory. So I'm going to put that one with the Two of Wands because it is kind of that same emotion there that I'm feeling and picking up on. And then with the emotional safety, belonging provides calm, shared space provides reassurance. And yeah, I'm going to say the shared space is probably going to put you like with the Six of Wands, which is the celebration. Is being celebrated by the crowd. Let's take a look and see what your spirit guides have to say, see if what messages they have for you. And that will be adventure. Be open to new experiences. Try not to get too blocked on routine and step out and take something new and different. And my eye is just being pulled to the Chariot, and this can also be a card of travel. So step out and take a look and look at the world. It's a beautiful world out there. Get out there and take a look at it. Beautiful weather perfect time of year for it. So thank you so much, Cancer, for being around. I do appreciate it very much. Thank you for making it to the end. If anything connected with you, I would appreciate it if you could subscribe and help me grow the channel. I'm brand new, just getting started. We've been at it, what, 25 days now, I think? Over 60 videos, so we're making some progress. But I do need some help from you. I could use a subscribe. Thanks for being here again, and I'll see you next week.